And
Speaking
we
of helicopter, what are we up to now?
and we are back with the main event of Money in the Bank, which
Oh yes, and it is the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
yes, this was just like they started with the women's one, they end with the men's one. Ooh, by the way, I should mention, because I don't think I mentioned this earlier, by cashing in, Bailey not just became a Grand Slam women's champion, she became the fourth person to cash in on the same night as winning the briefcase.
Correct.
Kane became the first in 2010 by cashing in on Rey Mysterio.
Yes.
Then, in probably the greatest Money in the Bank move of all time, Dean Ambrose did it in 2016 by cashing in on Seth Rollins.
2015 or 2016, one or two.
And last year, Little Miss Bliss decided to interrupt the match between Nia Jax and Ronda Rousey by cashing in. She would ultimately regret that when it got to SummerSlam.
Oh, of course.
But in any event, this is the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, which underwent several changes.
Now, I bet you're wondering, as we announce this, you're going to be thinking, there's one person missing.
Well, as you'll be aware, this was initially advertised as Ali versus Andre versus Baron Corbin versus Drew McIntyre versus Finn Balor versus Randy Orton versus Ricochet versus Braun Strowman. Then it went to Ali versus Andre versus Baron Corbin versus Drew McIntyre versus Finn Balor versus Randy Orton versus Ricochet versus Sami Zayn.
Because at the Monday Night Raw that Maurice the Rock was at, Braun Strowman was screwed out of his spot at Money in the Bank at the hands of Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre, causing Sami Zayn to advance to Money in the Bank.
However, during the whole thing with when Money in the Bank was going on, backstage, Sami Zayn approached Triple H and asked, basically, for security. Knowing that Braun Strowman would want to kill his guts.
But then, as we approached the men's Money in the Bank, we had reports there was a backstage fight happening.
Yes.
And lo and behold, Sami Zayn was found unconscious and hanging upside down.
Yes, Triple H was like, what happened? Braun Strowman was then thrown out of the building.
As a result.
Which means that there was a empty slot in this match. This match turned into Ali versus Andre versus Baron Corbin versus Drew McIntyre versus Finn Balor versus Randy Orton versus Ricochet.
This match was unbelievable, and at one point in this match, it had Spot of the Year candidate when Andre, also known as Andre Cien Almas, sunset flip powerbomb the Intercontinental Champion Finn Balor off of a ladder, which caused Finn Balor to basketball bounce off the ladder.
Yes, that was a nasty spot. As we kind of knew it was coming, Baron Corbin ultimately turned on Drew McIntyre. He would pay for this with a Claymore. Randy Orton was a bit of a loose cannon, as he always is in these kinds of matches.
Yes, I am.
Him and Baron Corbin being the only two superstars in this match to have won the Money in the Bank contract before.
Yes.
There was some good spots between Finn Balor and Andre, including the ladder one, fueling what is going to happen in a couple of weeks at Super Showdown.
Which we will come back to you in about a week's time.
However, when everyone was cleared, it was what happened in the conclusion of the match which has ultimately sent the WWE Universe into a mixture of a mixture of anticipation, delight, and absolutely rage mode.
Because Ali was on the verge of winning this match until
this happened.
Up runner.
Brock Lesnar, a man, knocks over the ladder, pulls, basically flattens Ali off of the ladder,
Literally.
smirks, climbs the ladder and grabs the briefcase. All of this time, Michael Cole is going absolutely nuts. And for once I agree with the main aspect of what he was saying. How in the hell do you win a match that you weren't even in?
But like we said, it set off a chain of emotions around the WWE universe, including several WWE YouTubers complaining about the ending of the match, saying it was a 5-star match until Lesnar came out.
Yes, it's a bit like this. Yeah, but how do you win a match that you were never in? Yes, they kind of did it with the Women's Royal Rumble when Becky took the place of Lana, but it's kind of slightly different.
So, that about does it.
Yes, but
in the bank.
Yes, but before we conclude, I have to say that with Lesnar as Mr. Money in the Bank, or as he's been referred to, Beast in the Bank, and treating that briefcase as a boombox,
which it isn't, Brock.
I would not want to be Seth Rollins or Kofi Kingston at the minute.
Especially with him roaring around every corner, waiting for this opportunity to cash it in.
Well, we say he's looking. It's more like Paul Heyman is looking, and Brock Lesnar will show up whenever the hell he wants to.
Pretty much.
But yes, that does it for WWE Money in the Bank 2019. Next time you hear from us, it will be the competition starting with WWE when All Elite Wrestling starts up with its main show, first show I should say, Double or Nothing,
which will be coming at you from Las Vegas, Nevada at the MCM Garden Arena.
Will AEW or All Elite Wrestling survive? Will they provide an alternative? Will they be able to compete with WWE? Or will it be a complete flop? Only time will tell.
So until then, he's been
Lisa Rock Jones and he's been
John Randy Smith, and we'll speak to you on Saturday for All Elite's Double or Nothing.
But don't worry, if you want to stick to WWE action, we will be at you the week after that is next week for NXT TakeOver 25.
See you soon.